favorite Gear Up field trip?
My favorite Gear Up field trip was the one we went to Cumberland's about a month ago. It was very great. We toured the campus. We had great food and the best teacher ever, Miss Tessa, was with me.
Gear Up has impacted my life because there was a time when my mom was really sick and I wasn't able to come to school because I just wanted to be with her, and I didn't really have time to do my work or get caught up on any work or just really think about school at all. So Gear Up always made sure I had everything that I needed, and then when I was able to come back to school, they helped me to be able to get my grades back up and just catch up on all my work that I had missed. And Miss Tessa would print lists for me of my missing work, and once I would do an assignment, I could just check it off. So that helped me to be organized with all my missing assignments. And then Miss Marilyn would call me if I wasn't at school, or if I was, she would come down and see me, and she would talk to me and make sure I had everything that I needed so that I would be able to pass and so that I would get good grades. And I struggled with attendance a lot, and they motivated me to just get up and get to school so that I could, have a good future because I didn't want to mess that up. And when I was sick and I had to go to the doctor and I really didn't have anyone, Miss Tessa went with me and she made sure I was okay, and they just did a lot for me, and that's why I'm here today.
Well, over the years, the Gear Up has took us on trips to several colleges, and those trips played a big part in when I decided I was going to college. The Gear Up also helped with increasing my ACT score, filling out the FAFSA, and just really getting to go on campus and explore what I liked.
How has Gear Up benefited you?
Gear Up has always been there to help me. If I've ever struggled with something or if I've needed help with anything, they've always been there. They've really helped prepare me for college. They've always directed me down the right path. They're just a really good program to have.
What impact do you think Gear Up has on our campus?
They always make sure that there's never a question that we don't know the answer to. And even if we don't want help with something to do with school, they always make sure that we get it done and we know how to do it and when to do it to make sure that it gets done. Tessa always makes sure that we know our pathways that we need to get on for what we do in the future and the exact classes that we need to take to make sure that we're successful in doing it. And along with doing that, Heather always keeps us accountable by checking our grades and just making sure we stay on top of everything. But she also gives us really good advice about life outside of school and what we need to do to carry on a good and stable life. And then Zach, even if we don't know, no one knows the answer to a question, he will 100% make sure that he looks it up and looks everything into it fully, and then gives us everything we need to know about the information, about our question. And then Miss Marilyn, she's just everything tied into one, and the school would definitely not be the same without her energy and love and support.
What is your favorite Gear Up field trip?
My favorite Gear Up field trip, it has to be the trip to Asbury. We took the bus down to a tree climbing place in Asbury, and we learned how to do a zip lining thing, and we climbed from tree to tree, and I think we ate somewhere nice too. I can't remember exactly where, but I remember just having so much fun. It was fantastic.
What's your favorite Gear Up summer program?
My favorite Gear Up summer program was ACT Mom. She helped me learn a lot of study skills and time management for the ACT.
Does Gear Up impact the community?
Gear Up impacts the community by doing lots of canned food drives and giving to our local AIDS pantry.
Hey, how did CERT testing play into your ACT success?
CERT testing helped me prepare for the ACT, and then whenever I took the ACT, I got a higher score than I would have if I didn't take the CERT testing.
Hey, what does Gear Up mean to you?
It's additional support. When I miss school, I feel less stressed because I already got my work and I already have it ready for me to do, and I feel like my grades have gotten better due to them looking and not making sure they don't drop any.
Hey Jalen, what does Gear Up mean to you?
Gear Up means to me, we do EverFi, and it teaches me about financials and how to be good with money.
All right.
They get me right.
Thank you. What does Gear Up mean to you?
Gear Up means a lot to me. It's helped me out a lot this year. When I usually have problems about college or questions about college, I usually come in here. They help me out very good, and they always make sure I get done with everything that's helping my FAFSA, helping my grades. They always check in on me, make sure I'm doing well. So I feel like they're a big part of my high school experience.
How did Gear Up contribute to your FAFSA completion?
So whenever FAFSA finally opened in January of 2024, Gear Up basically pulled a lot of the seniors out of class to help us fill it out, and they helped to answer all of our questions and how we needed to proceed with our parent sections, how our parents needed to fill them out, and they overall just came alongside of us in the process. And once we all were finally able to submit it, they helped us have more peace during the waiting period. And when mine personally came back, I needed to do some corrections, and so Gear Up helped me message the FAFSA people and figure out what I needed to do, what was wrong. And then when the corrections opened up, they helped me see what I needed to change, and overall they have helped me have more peace about the whole FAFSA, whether it was within the college or the scholarships that I needed, how I needed to go.
Trenton, how would you say that Gear Up has benefited you?
One way Gear Up's benefited me was with my FAFSA. I was having trouble filling out my FAFSA, and I messaged out to Zach after hours, and he messaged right back and helped me with my problem and helped me get my financial aid in.
How did CERT testing play into your ACT success?
CERT testing helped me understand what the ACT was going to look like and helped me be prepared for when the time came to take the ACT.
How would you describe Gear Up?
Gear Up is the most supportive program in our school. They really come alongside students. They help them with whatever they need, whether it's getting caught back up on work, helping us with scholarships, helping us with connecting with our colleges. They truly do anything and everything, and if they don't know how to fix a solution, they will come alongside us and try to help us figure it out. And overall, they really have never said no. If we have a question or a problem, they find the solution and truly come alongside of us. Whether we're going to college, whether we're going to trade school, they help us to find our fit for post-secondary plans, and they help us really succeed now in high school.